so to get fourth. That's a mad time skip. What was that about you? Damn, this player guy's like dead.
Are you gonna join the group? Are you gonna join the match?
I can't.
Reset your internet, my guy.
I just did.
Yeah, I can hear you fine now. Anyway, join the match. Yeah, I see you. I know that. Yeah, so you know I've always subscribed to the idea that you know, Gear 4th is kind of imperfected. Like there's not a perfect version of Gear 4th, yeah, and like obviously Boundman is like heavily offensive.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's his heavy offensive move, his ways King Kong gun.
Tankman's heavily defensive, and then like Leo, Snake Man is like heavily agile.
Heavy in speed in it. Yeah, agility and speed in it. So he needs a mode that focuses all three of those aspects into one in it, which is probably going to be the like completed version of Gear 4th in it.
Yeah. I really wonder what Oda, like, because here's the thing, if Luffy is to gain Awakening, which he probably will, I'm imagining Oda already knows what it is.
Yeah, of course. Oda's already written like Luffy's character all the way to the probably
exactly, like, yeah, like he's probably already finished Luffy's story. Because, I mean, he knows where he wants One Piece to end and stuff. I'm guessing he knows the main story beats.
And he knows what's the like very tip, like the top of the, you know, levels in it.
Like the peak, like he knows, for example, Luffy's like major fights coming up, like if he's gonna fight Shanks or Blackbeard or whoever, like he knows that. So like I want to know what he has in mind for Gear 5th or like Awakening.
See, the thing with Awakening is strange because like it interacts with the environment in it, and I just don't know if I see that from Luffy's.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like turning the environment into rubber just sounds stupid to me.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We've only seen like with me, like it's kind of headcanon, but I believe like awakenings depend on the type of fruit you have.
Oh no,
like,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because when we saw Don Flamingo use it, right, he turned buildings into string. So obviously that makes more sense if you can produce strings. So obviously we've seen Don Flamingo, he can shoot strings, produce strings, do things with strings. So turning the environment into strings just makes more sense. But whereas Luffy, he's made of rubber, but he can't like produce.
Yeah, he doesn't
rubber.
produce it, he is it.
Yeah.
Unlike the Mochi and the thingy.
Yeah, I like
string.
Mochi as well, isn't it? Like the string. Like he doesn't really, you know, produce anything from his body like rubber, so it doesn't make sense for like him to be able to like turn the environment into rubber. But since like he is rubber itself, like I think his awakening will be like cellular production in it, where he'll be able to like create rubber cells, like pure rubber cells that's like awakened basically for his fruit. That way he's Gear 5th in it.
Yeah, I hear that.
He'll have a body like Garp basically, you know. He's not gonna be short or nothing, because already like, he's quite small in it, but he needs to go against like these big opponents in it, like Kaido, you know, Big Mom, even the admirals in it, like they're quite big.
Yeah, eventually he will have to go for the admiral levels, and like if we're looking optimistically, we're looking at Sakazuki. Like we're looking Fleet Admiral level.
Mad aggressive as soon as you come in. Hey, he's doing in this match.
Yeah, he is.
Ah, cool. See where the circle is at. Do you wanna take downtown and then like
can do.
Let's see if you can land there.
You should be able to.
I mean, we're gonna cross right over it.
Yeah, we're gonna go right over it.
No, man, just this.
Don't blame your internet, man. Going right over the building. You got at least one foot. Go from the middle, innit? Go from the top.
Yo. Oh, but yeah, fam, you scared me.
Are we on the same floor?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
There's a tree upstairs.
Damn, I hear but yeah echoed like twice. Heartbeat sensor deployed. Oh, do you guys want to start talking about some E3 games?
Yeah, go on.
Alright, first up, I want to talk about a certain Nomura sensei has revealed a game. Wanna guess the franchise?
Yeah, it's Nomura, so it's either Final Fantasy or like Kingdom Hearts.
It is one of those two.
Which one is it?
It's Final Fantasy.
Ah,
That's right.
No,
There's a
don't
third
tell me.
Final Fantasy game coming out.
which is?
It is called Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy.
Stranger of Paradise.
Yes.
Not FF.
So, from what I've heard, this Stranger of Paradise is a prequel to the whole franchise.
It's not
That's what I've heard.
whole franchise of what?
Final Fantasy.
No. I don't know what this is, man. You doing?
I don't understand it myself, but that's what I got told. I'm going to look into it a bit more later, but that is what I was told. I've got the splash shot like saved, so the game's real. But
I mean, I don't know it's not real, but like.
oh yeah, I know. But is this whole franchise prequel that I don't understand?
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
Because like
It's very Nomura, man.
it is very normal. Like that is fully Kingdom Hearts Final Fantasy. Like definitely Kingdom Hearts with the whole timeline stuff. Like recently the mobile game finished, and I haven't seen the whole story of the mobile game, right? But I got told one thing that happened at the end.
Yeah.
And like, so you know the main character, like your player character for the mobile. Do you guys know how the mobile game works?
Probably, yeah.
It's a create your own character game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so from what I heard, your character's heart at the end of the game goes into the future. So like the game is like set way far into the past. Like
Yeah.
it's with the original masters of Keyblades and all that. So your heart apparently goes straight into the future or something like that, and it becomes a part of Xehanort.
I don't know, man. Kingdom Hearts. I don't know innit, what to say in it, because like it's so confusing now, innit?
I mean, it makes a lot more sense once you see it yourself, because like obviously, but yeah.
There's people here.
Yo, where are you, man? Let's get out of here, innit?
Alright, I got the guy who got you, but yeah.
Come to the hospital, innit?
Yeah, I'm just looting the guy I killed. But yeah, did you lose in the ghoulie?
I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Yeah, so one thing I'm interested in with this whole but yeah, you lost. Prelude of Final Fantasy, whatever, prologue, whatever. Prequel, that's it. So is the idea that like
What's
obviously
the gameplay like, though? Tell me what's the gameplay.
I don't think there was gameplay. Like I said, I didn't actually see any of the trailers because I was busy. But like, I looked at all of the information as it was coming out because like, obviously, I was looking at Bearman's tweets and stuff, and I also had a friend who was watching the stream. So the Final Fantasy my friend told me about, but I was looking at Omega Pro and Afro Senju's Twitters because they were like tweeting every game that came out. And I also have another friend who like linked every trailer. And by the way, Xbox became OP. I'll explain that in a sec.
Xbox became OP.
Yeah, with the Game Pass. I'll explain that in a sec. Rehan sent a picture in the WhatsApp group though that basically shows it. But yeah, but like when I explain, you wouldn't realize why it's OP. But yeah, so this Final Fantasy thing interests me because obviously, what's the one thing about the Final Fantasy franchise? It's the fact that none of the universes are connected, right? For the most part. So does this imply like that this will be like the branching point for all the games? Like this is where the timeline will split or something?
Probably going forward, innit?
I really want to know what they were thinking over this.
I don't know if he was one. The more is different.
He actually is real different, but the thing is, I always trust him to make a good game. Like, he's Nomura after all. That's my Nomura sensei, bro. So let's get to that buy station innit, because then we can buy Bahia back.
Yeah. Get that supply one, innit?
Yeah, that's the buy station, yeah.
That was that 30 seconds left.
Okay, I'll drive.
But yeah, okay, I'll just talk about the Game Pass now, innit? So basically, the basic gist of it is basically every exclusive is going to be available on the Game Pass like day one.
What do you mean it'd be exclusive? Well, like
so
exclusive.
Yeah, Xbox exclusive. Oh, wait, I just got Bahia back for free.
Yeah, because we got the supply run.
Oh, nice. I didn't even know that. Yeah, so like there was a bunch of games revealed today, like for Xbox exclusives. Like there's this one called Redfall, which I'm bummed was an Xbox exclusive. I didn't know until like after my mate told me, cause like he found out later after me as well. But like it's this really sick looking game that's by Bethesda, and it's like a 4-player co-op thing. It looks really sick, right? And like it's an Xbox exclusive, and it's going to be available on the Game Pass day one.
I don't know, like Xbox got a different route from PlayStation. You know, obviously you haven't seen the PlayStation games yet, but yeah, that does sound like
It really is.
It just needs some good games. You know, what's it about? What type of game is it?
Wait, let me bring it up on my phone. Because we have a Discord server where all the information got chucked, so.
We are okay on this building, innit? That's the weapons in this building, innit?
Yeah, I just grabbed the rifle. Okay, yeah, so it was yeah. Okay, so it's an open world like shooter thing, where it's gonna have like 4-player co-op and all that. And it's like wild apparently, like it's got like robots, vampires and like guns and stuff in like a post-apocalypse world. Like apparently it's like wild, but it looks very sick. I do recommend like checking out the trailer in it, like even though it's Xbox exclusive. Oh, did you hear that Outworlds game?
Yeah, what about it?
So it's getting a second one. People are gassed for that.
Yeah, I like that game.
I mean, you know what? Let me go to the top of this list. Okay. Huh? Hello? Oh, my weapon ranked up. So Atomic Heart got another trailer. I don't know if you guys know Atomic Heart or like heard of it, but that got another trailer. Where are you guys, by the way? Bahia's down there. So where are you?
I'm here. I'm watching the loadout. There's no one there in it. Go get it.
Oh, you're over there. I mean, I don't really have a good loadout set in it, so one of you men have to go. Because you guys got like the heartbeat sensor down there.
I don't see any. I see an enemy.
Where's that? Mock it?
Where's that?
Alright.
That area down there. Where's your buyer?
I don't know.
We got enough money between us to get a loadout anyway.
Yeah, you know, so you guys know Bethesda, obviously, innit? Yeah, so they're making a game called Starfield.
Like a space.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be. Whoa, what's going on?
They're in the building, man. They're in the building.
Yep. There was two of them at the ladder.
Oh, we saw them, man. I should put my phone there.
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at those games in it. That's why. Oh yeah, Ghoulie. So yeah, that one's gonna be like a whole like RPG, like in a new universe, like the next Skyrim and Fallout, basically. So it's gonna be in like space apparently, and it's gonna be like a full thing on the next gen. So apparently that's gonna be very sick. Back 4 Blood got like a PvP trailer. The new Left 4 Dead. Nah, Contraband, Battlefield. Did you guys have Psychonauts? Wow. Sus.
Yeah.
Did you know Psychonauts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that got confirmed to get a second game.
Nice.
Yeah, next, yeah. No, I mean next month. No, 2 months from now. Oh, this game, okay. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this, yeah. I've seen so many mixed reviews on this, but there's a Guardians of the Galaxy game coming out.
I don't even know.
Yeah. So, issue is, right, the reason why I have mixed reviews is the publishers are Square again. But like, that's just the publishers. I don't know who the developers are. But it's not the same people. But the character designs look a bit whack though, I'm not gonna lie. The character designs do look a bit whack. Like, go on WhatsApp, Rehan, send them. The only ones that look good are Groot and Rocket, but you can't really fail those. I mean, Gamora looks alright. But like, Drax and Star-Lord are a no-go for me.
Go on.
Yeah, and I was just saying, like, Drax and Star-Lord just look tapped in the new thing. The new Guardians. Oh, they did a madness with Halo Infinite. So, from what I've heard, the multiplayer mode's gonna be free to play.
Wasn't it always free to play?
No, like, it's gonna be a whole separate free thing.
Oh, so it's just gonna be completely free to play?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty sick.
So it's just a campaign you're gonna have to buy. That sounds wild. That's actually the way. That's a good play.
A lot of people play it.
Diablo 2 got confirmed. Like, they're remaking Diablo 2, which I never played the Diablo games, but they were always like supposed to be goated. So you know, one thing I'm impressed about though was there was no Fable 4 information.
Wow, that's tragic.
That's the one Xbox game like I'm looking forward to.
See, that's the only reason I would even have an Xbox, is games like Fable, innit?
Yeah, like the only other game I can think of is that new Redfall, because that actually does look mads. Yeah, so that was basically the Xbox one though. Oh, Ubisoft completely flopped.
What did they do?
Like their presentation was just so dead. The only like thing I saw anyone even like get remotely gassed for was like what's it? Have you seen that Mario and Rabbids game?
Oh, but I heard of it.
Yeah, so it got a sequel. And like that's the only thing I saw remote gas for. Like everything else was
too
just
far. Should we go somewhere else? Let's try military base.
alright. But yeah, disappointed with it though, because there was no Rayman or anything. Like there was no good Ubisoft IPs, which is tragic.
Damn.
Who the hell just joined my Discord server? I'm trying to play Cold War, bro. Oh, actually, this is Warzone. Alright. I hear gunshots. Gunshots are near you, man, apparently, by the sounds of it. Yes, I'll take that.
Objective update. Secure that position.
Damn, I'm lagging, bro. Whoa!
Time to sleep on the job.
Yo, but someone's behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Behind?
I'll stop the bleeding.
They played there, boys. There's gonna be one more though, innit?
Yeah. Alright.
Armor up. Armor up, whoever needs it.
I don't have any armor. Safe, G.
Should we go try that recon, innit? Get out of here.
There's the most wanted here.
You don't want that.
Alright. Let's go.
Contract complete. Recon intel secured. We've got gas moving in.
Alright, where are we trying to go?
Yellow's in the last
We're in the circle, so we're alright.
Oh, true.
But we would want to make our way inwards. So just,
Oh, I see gunshots on my map, but that's like far away.
we'd need to ideally get TV station into around the factory, innit?
Alright, let's head that way then.
Let the circle tighten up a bit as well, innit? We're alright here. Are we alright? We should be on
Yeah, we is.
Oh, we're well inside the circle. We're inside the new circle.
Yeah, we're in the safe zone.
What's this? Oh, don't. Wait, wait, sus, you're all the way back there.
Climb in the tower.
Yeah, I see you. Oh, I'll climb the other one. Alright, you know what, while things are a bit quiet, let me go see what the Square Enix E3 was saying, because I didn't get to finish that one anyway myself. Okay, but yeah. Damn, how come Scissors Towers are— oh wait, there's another ladder. How do I get up this ladder? Yo. Playing one-handed is dangerous. Okay, hello, what? There we go. There we go. Yeah, so apparently Square only showed off like Guardians, that was the biggest thing, but I've heard a reason for that is probably because a lot of their games are going to be like heavily Sony games, you know what I'm saying? So they're going to wait for Sony's actual event to showcase all that.
Makes sense.
I hope so. I hope Sony's event bags, because you know what, Microsoft's event was pretty good. Like Microsoft's event was really good for Xbox, so I'm hoping the Switch and the PS4 or like Sony hold up.
I have faith in Sony. They're gonna,
I always have faith in Sony, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, like I can't say I'm disappointed with this E3, because I fully, at the beginning of the year I was like half expecting E3 not to even happen, so like this is already a banger.
It's very true.
I remember everyone said E3 is cancelled.
It's looking like it.
Oh, you know what I'm hoping for? I'm hoping for DQ12 gameplay. That's what I was hoping for from the Square Enix one, but obviously that didn't happen. But I'm hoping it comes through in the, you know, Sony one.
Probably will, you know.
Have you guys seen the timetable
What?
for E3?
Wow. I haven't peeped it still.
I'll catch you guys up then. I've got it here. Alright, so today was Sunday, alright? So we had the Warner Bros, Square Enix, Xbox, and PC. So tomorrow is going to have Take-Two, Indies, Capcom. Capcom's an interesting one. And then, so Tuesday's what I'm looking forward to. That's gonna have Nintendo and Bandai. Oh, Sister's had an error. Loadout drop inbound. Wait, does that mean Sister's out the game?
No, just a ball. Oh, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's out the game.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard.
Where's the supply box?
Upstairs.
Oh, is there an upstairs? How do I go upstairs?
On one of the ends.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Popping smoke.
Is that a drone? What the hell?
Yeah, there's a recon drone, yeah.
I hate gunshots.
Losing ground.
trucks are now near us.
There's gunfire.
Yeah, both of the suppressors I can't see.
Yeah, but I can hear them. There's a chopper that way somewhere.
Eagles here.
Gotta be careful with the watchtower though.
Oh, I watched the Monster Hunter movie today.
Oh, what do you think of it?
I'll give it this, the monsters were cool. Although, at the end there was this one monster who I'm pretty sure does not exist.
Yeah, that's Gogo Malago.
It's who?
It's the purple one that turns gold in the old games.
Gormagala?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It was black.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Was that Is that supposed to be Gormagala? Because I was thinking it looked familiar, right? But it looked tapped, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that's his first skin, it's black, then it's purple, then it breaks his shell, it goes gold.
Oh, it was a Gormagala, yeah. See, I was thinking, like, what is that? Because I couldn't tell, right? Because when you see it, it's like all dark. I couldn't tell. It looked like a Xenomorph from Alien, bro. But like, I said, like, it looks familiar, but I don't know. It must be from an older game.
That's
The helicopter's there.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
It's going to drive towards us. Oh, that's the king.
Yeah, I mean, he's in a helicopter.
It's a good tactic.
He's up there.
Enemy helo.
Do you shoot?
No. Unless you get to shoot the driver one shot, then yeah.
Well, have you seen the Monster Hunter movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you hadn't seen it. The monsters were very cool. Like Diablos and Rathalos were very cool. But at least the games, at least the movie was realistic to the games. Yeah, it took them 45 minutes to take out one monster.
Assault rifle here.
Oh yeah, it took him like a day. But the bug see was very spooky because that's in old games, that bug.
Yeah, the spider one. Although that part where it started crawling out the guy's body though, that was wild.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. My engine sucks today.
Yeah.
Found
Found a vendor. Give you supplies.
Okay, this is where we died last time. Actually, it might not be, but it looks similar.
I'm gonna buy new...
Yeah, so as I was saying, so it's the day I'm looking forward to is the last day, so like Tuesday, because that's going to have the Bandai and Nintendo Direct.
Ooh, okay.
Going in.
So, because obviously
Nintendo
Sony's, yeah,
That's why they do their own.
yeah they do. Like it's still their own Direct, but it's a part of the E3 thing. So I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah, like obviously Sony stepped out of E3 like what 3 years ago now? I can't remember, but like a few years back.
It was
So
2 years ago.
maybe 2 years ago.
2018.
Yeah, 2018. That's 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There wasn't what was there an E3? Was there a digital one last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was, wasn't it? I think there was, and I think I remember it like being really dead.
What killed it last year was Sony's showcase.
Yeah.
Where we got a bunch of games in it, like FF16.
That showcase was wild.
Yeah, Horizon. God of War
Ragnarok was teased at the end, yeah, with the logo. Did we get integrated then?
Huh?
Did we get in? No, we didn't get integrated then, did we?
No, that was recent.
Yeah, I remember that was recent, yeah.
Yeah.
That was when like the March, because like that's when the PS Plus game came.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait till Sony gives a trailer for like God of War.
The fact that it's confirmed to have been delayed till next year. Like I know I used the word delayed there, but the fact that it's been confirmed just makes me
Cause we haven't spoken about this, innit? Like, what do you boys think of the Elden Ring?
Oh, you know what? I watched the trailer yesterday.
Is that the first Elden Ring?
Yeah.
This is when you were playing Sekiro, Dark Souls 3.
What do you mean the first?
Because you talked about as Elden Ring came before.
No, we never said it came before. We said it's been something that's been like. So okay, here's the tea with Elden Ring, right? Okay, for one, it was never outright confirmed. Like we all knew about it because of like all the leaks and like the discussion and stuff, right? But it was never outright confirmed. It was just like
it's because it was rumored that George R.R. Martin, the person who wrote,
so Game of Thrones,
was going to start working with Miyazaki in it.
So Miyazaki makes Dark Souls and stuff.
The person in charge, he's director of From Software, isn't it? So
yeah, so basically, but yeah,
that there was a game coming out.
You know Game of Thrones, but yeah. So the guy who writes the original books, yeah, it was basically rumored him and the From Software writer, so the one who writes the story for Dark Souls and like Sekiro and all that, were working together on a game, and that game it ended up being
in
like
terms
Elden
of the
Ring,
plot, at least, or the story and lore.
Yeah. So recently this trailer, like remember ages ago we showed you like leaks, those 4 clips.
Yeah.
So those were just leaks, right? The game hadn't even been officially announced yet. That's why me and Suits kept saying like, oh, when are they gonna announce the game? Like when are we gonna see something? So this trailer that came out was
there was a trailer last year though.
Yeah. But this was like the official announcement where they yo, there's guys to yeah, this was the gameplay trailer. And this one has a release date as well.
January 21st.
Yeah. Can't wait for that. So boys, we hopping on that, yeah? Oh, he had thermal, the little cow.
I know it looks different. This one. It's open road as well, which is the first. Yeah, a horse in this one.
Yeah, that was so cold. When he summoned the horse, so cold. That might be my favorite part of the whole game, I'm not gonna lie.
Horse does like a jump, like a mega jump off the cliff or something.
Yeah. Yo, the boss design looks wild though.
You understand any of the story?
What? The story of the Elden Ring? Sort of. You know what?
I'll tell you what.
I watched the trailer through Senju's reaction to it because I enjoy it way more that way. But I mean, this guy is so loud.
Yeah. I have seen his reaction to it. Yeah. Well, from what I understand of the story, right, there was once the Elden Ring, and it got split into these things called the runes, and the runes are kept by like the queen's, like her progeny, like from her offspring, the demons and like whatever that rule that realm holds those runes, and your character is basically, I forgot what they called him, or her, or like whichever you pick or whatever. I don't know if I'm not 100% if it's like character creation like in previous games, or is it that you get a specific character? We don't really know. But you're basically like the unkindled of that world, where you've been banished from that land because you are this thing, whatever it's called. And your job is basically to go around collecting these runes from the progeny of the queen, so you can piece it together and create the Elden Ring, basically. It sounds so convoluted, but it's probably not once you play it.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I mean, that's all of Dark Souls, really. Like, everything's convoluted until you actually play it and, like, dive into it yourself.
Yeah. I don't know, like, if they got a lot of good boss fights in this one, like, I'm definitely down. Although I'm scared to see Miyazaki combined with George R. Martin.
That is a deadly duo.
Yeah, it's like a beast on your hands, isn't it? Like,
yo, that's like, who can I compare this to? That's like some next thing, like some Togashi and Oda combo, like, you know, two legends in the scene.
Two legends, yeah. Especially two geniuses when it comes to like
fantasy worlds.
World building. Yes, fantasy worlds. Like two people who's created worlds which has so much deep lore that you can never end up knowing it all or like exploring it all, and like you're combining these two people into one project. Like it's insane. I can't wait. Ooh, wait, hold on. I hope they showcase that new Platinum game, because they only showed like a really brief gameplay trailer. Way last year.
What's it called?
I hope they've like polished it up and finished it off this year, innit?
Wait, what was it called? Hold on.
I forgot, but it looked really cool. The fight looked really dope.
No, not Bayonetta, fam. I didn't ask.
Have they done a Bayonetta?
Oh,
3?
Babylon's Fall.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Wait, Platinum Games reveals new Babylon's Fall gameplay. Hello? So your prayer just got answered. There was an E3 trailer for it.
Damn, you see.
Wait, hold on. This might be the old one. Let me check. Actually, I need to check.
It could be. That could be.
Because I'm reading like 2 hours ago. Gameplay trailer got shown, so I will investigate for you. Okay, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. Yeah. Life is Strange. Yeah. Oh, Babylon's Fall. There was an E3 trailer for it. Yeah.
I said that.
Does that have? Okay, yeah. Oh, the Battle Royale, the Final Fantasy Battle Royale had a trailer as well, by the way. Remember I told you that first soldier one?
Yeah. I have to check that still.
I'll send both to you.
I gotta go bed.
Alright.
You enjoy Sakura today, then?
Huh?
I'm not gonna be able to play anything. My internet's clapping out.
Yeah, I mean, I already quit the lobby because I knew you wouldn't play anything. Even Bayer's internet's doing a bit of a madness, so. Well, I mean, Bayer said he's gonna go to bed, so. You know what? I'm mad tired anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bed.
So I don't mind not playing anything.
Cool. Are we free tomorrow?
Past 6.
Cool. Try to come on the 6 tomorrow, innit?
So yeah.
Cool. Peace.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do?
I'm just on there, innit?
Oh, Dr. Stone's entering like its final arc now. Like they're building a rocket.
Nice. We're gonna go space.
There was a mad revelation though.
What's that?
So like basically they figured out that with the petrification they're immortal.
Live forever.
Well, not that they live forever, but they can revive themselves. Because basically, remember when I told you they had like a suicide mission?
Yeah.
An all or nothing attack? So, do you know Hyuga? He's in the anime. He's the guy with like the spear.
The spear.
Yeah. So Tsukasa said he for sure died. So when they were on petrifying him, like Tsukasa was mad worried, like damn, is my boy even gonna come back? Like, and then he came back. And then when he had a one-to-one talk with Thingy, with my boy Senku about it, like they came to the conclusion, and Senku said he's had this hypothesis for a while. Because do you remember way back when Tsukasa snapped his neck?
Yeah.
So he said back then, he wasn't sure if the whole thing was gonna work, because like he would have died, right? But like it wasn't clear enough as to whether he died or not, or if the thing managed to save him in time. But like since then he's had the you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so since then he's had the hypothesis that like, oh, this thing can nullify death, and like Hyuga's death and revival has now like confirmed this.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're mad OP. I mean, obviously they decided to like keep this to themselves, and Chrome overheard them, like, but they still decided to like keep this to themselves, because like obviously that's a madness, like immortality and that. And like Chrome's first thought was like, you know, Kaseki, the old man,
Yeah.
like they can have him live forever if they just keep him petrified.
Kind of wild. Fighting death like that.
Yeah. But yeah, so now they're building a rocket to go to the moon and meet Y-Man. Let's go.
Sounds it.
What else did I read recently? Oh, My Hero. What happened in the latest chapter? I remember they tried to save the lady. Oh, so like Deku got baited. Like so you remember Lady Assassin Lady, right? Lady Nagan.
Yeah.
So obviously last moment she had a change of heart because all these heroes were like risking everything, whatever. They were like basically the side of the hero society that she never thought existed, this, that, the other. Very cool scenes. So she tells them that Shigaraki is going. Yeah, Shigaraki and All For One are in this house in the woods somewhere, right? And Deku's like, so All For One is being a pagan, right? Listen, I'ma go smoke him now, okay? Especially because like, after this whole like blowing up his own allies type beat, and like the fact that pissed Deku off, like Deku went for it. And then it turns out he got jebaited because like All For One predicted this, like, because you know how he predicted the whole thing and planted that bomb in the first place. So
Yeah.
he also predicted like Deku go into the house or whatever, and he now blew up that house with Deku inside. So like that's where it ended.
Damn. Sounds interesting.
It is very interesting. Like, yo, Deku had like his mask on and everything, like the new mask with the black eyes and stuff. It looked cold. It looked cold.
If you find a colored version, let me know.
I do need to find a colored version. But yeah, so that's basically My Hero. What else do I read? Oh, I just remember Jujutsu's thing though. Jujutsu's thing was kind of tragic.
Jujutsu, what, with the author getting sick?
Yeah, the fact that it's on indefinite. The words indefinite hiatus like hurts my feelings.
Maybe. Ah, damn. But yeah, no, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Like, if it does end up being the next Hunter, like, just after Berserk as well, come on. I do hope it's not the case. I really do hope my boy, you know, gets better.
I'm sure it would, like, it's not a permanent thing, I don't think.
Nah, he's just ill. Like, so I don't know if I showed you, right? Like, I definitely didn't show you the pages, but I don't know if I told you. But like, during, like, 2 chapters ago, so the second last chapter, like, there was these 2 pages towards the end. Like, it was the third last and the second last page that looked hella rushed. Like, you know when the mangaka shows that, ooh, my hero update. But yeah, you know when a mangaka shows like their like beta drawings, it looked like that.
Yeah. The sketches, the rough sketches.
Yeah, the rough sketches. That's what it looked like. And it basically was. So like, oh wait, I've read this My Hero chapter. Oh god damn it. But yeah, so like, everyone was like mad pressed, like, hey, yo, what happened to the art? Like, what's this? And everyone was saying, oh, maybe it was a deadline he couldn't meet. But then, like, obviously, next chapter rolls out, it's only 6 pages. We finish the pages, and boom, we're met with this news that it's an indefinite hiatus, like, my Donnie's sick and stuff.
Wow, that's kind of unfortunate, man.
It's very unfortunate. You know what? Let me. Okay, so it's actually 11 pages, not 6. But I'm on the chapter now. Let me just bring up the page so I can like roughly read out what it actually says. Oh, speaking of Jujutsu though, the movie got a confirmation for release date. It's gonna be on Christmas.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so due to Akutami Sensei's health issues, Jujutsu Kaisen will be on taking a break starting next issue. Akutami Sensei wanted to continue working on the manga, but after a meeting with the editorial department, it was decided that the course of action will be to take a temporary break to allow for any health issues to recover. Stay tuned for future updates in the pages of WSJ. We apologize to all the readers who are looking forward to the next chapter, but we hope you understand and continue to support Jujutsu Kaisen.
I don't know, man. Jujutsu was just getting pop on his own, man. He was on his way.
Yeah.
But I have faith that they'll be back. Hopefully it's only permanent.
Yeah, so that is actually unfortunate. There was like a note from like the mangaka as well.
Saying what?
So he basically talks about how the editorial department was suggesting he takes a break for a while, but he's been putting it off. The reason for that, creating Jujutsu Kaisen without the didn't seem as attractive to him. Oh, so like he enjoyed the weekly serialization, like he enjoyed the rush. Not the rush. What he says the rush actually. Like he enjoyed like having that weekly deadline, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why he never took a break, because he didn't want to do it like over time. He says here he wanted the series to progress as fast as possible. So he says if he takes a break now, then it would not be enough for him to catch up to most mangaka are able to do. So he won't be able to like catch up like them. But now he has to take a break. He does say though he's not suffering from any serious illness and his mental state is strong. So that's good.
Yeah. He'll be back.
Damn, Jujutsu movie on Christmas though. When's that Black Clover movie coming out? That's what I wanna know.
Yeah.
Damn, and the Black Clover chapter actually, like.
Yeah, I wanted to see that Valkyrie dress, man.
Innit? Oh, did you read the officials for that chapter?
I did.
Yeah, so the official name's the Saint Armor. Saint Valkyrie dress.
That's interesting. I mean, it's good. Kind of holy and that. My question is she going to keep it though?
Keep Undine, that, or like at least like the spirit dive.
Yeah.
I do prefer the name Saint Valkyrie dress over Sanctuary Valkyrie dress though.
Yeah.
Damn. So I'm reading the latest chapter of not Senku, Doctor Stone, and they made a rocket engine, but it's just level 1. But like it does a big Kamehameha into the sea, so that's cool. Zeno, the NASA scientist, he says they need a level 99 rocket engine, and they only have a level 1 one, so.
I want to catch up to Doctor Stone as well, man.
I don't know how the anime is. I never watched it.
You really should.
Yeah, I really should, but like the manga just appeals to me so much more. I love the art.
I get that. Yeah, I think I might hop off anyway, still.
Yeah.
Get tired then I want to sleep.
I'm tired. I had like a 9 till 5 of work today, and then I have a 9 till 5 of college tomorrow.
Damn, you should get some sleep.
Yeah, I am gonna. I'm just gonna finish reading this chapter. Then I've caught up on all my weeklies.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna come off.
Yeah, peace. Oh, yo.